Hey guys, we're about to do our 5-minute fat burning video, but like any kind of exercise, we need to make sure that we are warming up our bodies before we get started. We want to prevent injury, we want to make sure that we are getting good circulation and oxygen to our muscles, that way we don't feel super weak while we're trying to do it. So I have this kind of signature warm-up that I do for basically every class. You're going to get very used to it if you follow my videos for any amount of time. What we're going to do is we're going to start by finding a clear space. This is all you're going to need for the entire workout video, so don't worry about grabbing anything else. We're gonna start with our feet about shoulder width apart, toes facing front. Take a moment to look down at your toes and make sure that they are straight forward and not turned out or turned in. We want them totally straight forward. Then our hands are gonna come up for balance here, and we're just gonna do some body weight squats. We're gonna come up. They don't have to be super slow or super fast. These are casual. We're thinking about our knees guiding over our toes. So we're concentrating on making sure that our knees don't collapse in like this. It's very hard on your ankles, or popping out like this. We want them going straight over that middle toe. Very good. And then we're gonna widen our stance just a touch. We're gonna keep our toes facing forward. Hands are gonna come back up for balance here. We're gonna do side to side lunges. So my straight leg is offering a little bit of an inner thigh stretch. My bending leg is still gonna guide over my toe. It's not popping out to the side. And then I'm dropping my chest forward. Very good. 2 more. And there we go. Then we're gonna straighten at both knees, but we're gonna hinge forward at the hips like so. Our arms are gonna splay out to the side here, and then we're going to torso twist in this bent position. We're doing some windmills, just getting a little bit of stretch throughout the inside of our legs and our chest. Very good. Then we're gonna pull our chest back up. Arms are gonna stay up though, about shoulder height. And we're gonna torso twist at the top here. Oh, my back just popped. Torso twist, torso twist. Very good. Then both hands are gonna cross in front at about shoulder height. And then we're gonna swing them back and forth. Get a really good stretch throughout the chest. Good, and then both hands are gonna place behind the hips here. We're gonna press our hips forward and try to look up at the ceiling. Big stretch through the hip flexors. Awesome, okay. And then we're going to pull our stance back in. We're gonna alternate pulling each knee up. And I'm pressing my hips forward at the top. And when I turn sideways, you can see, press at the top, press at the top. Awesome, keep going. And then we're gonna transition to pulling up and across. I'm looking for an outside glute stretch here. So I'm pulling that knee up and across my body. The wider stance you take, the easier it is to balance through these. Good, and then I'm gonna transition that to a quad stretch. So from a side point of view, I'm gonna pull my heel up into my glute and alternate. I'm not holding these stretches for very long. They're dynamic so that I'm getting a good warm up without overstretching, which can actually put you at risk for more injury. There we go. Good, and then last but not least, we're gonna take both legs one at a time, kick them straight up into the air. I'm tapping my toe with my opposite hand to help me keep my balance, and I'm only kicking as high as I can without bending my knees. All right, are we ready? Let's do it. Okay, so for this quick workout, you don't need any equipment. All you need to do is make sure that you have a little bit of space. I'm gonna go through and demonstrate these movements before we get into them so that you know what to expect, as well as some modifications based on fitness level, because this should be all fitness level friendly. First move is going to be jumping jacks. Now, while most of us can do jumping jacks pretty easily, if you've ever had a knee injury like me, or ankle injuries, or you have low impact needs because of your spine or what have you, we're not gonna do regular jumping jacks. Instead, we'll start with our feet together. You're gonna step out to the side, come back together, and then out to the other side. You can actually speed this up and tap into your knee here. So that's your modification for the jumping jacks. The next one is going to be squat jumps. So regular squat jumps, feet start shoulder width apart. Arms are going to swing down as you load into your knees, and then you're gonna jump up. Very good. A modification for this, if again you don't have bad knees or you're not quite there yet, is to just do regular squat. I still want you to swing your arms down and back and come up to the top, but you don't have to do anything harder than that for the squat jumps. The next one is going to be push-ups, and we all love push-ups, don't we? Well, I don't love push-ups, but they're really good for you. So push-ups, as far as form goes, most challenging, we want our hands to be located under our shoulders, and we want to have a nice neutral spine, meaning we don't want our hips dropping down to the floor. We don't want our bottom all the way up to the ceiling. We want nice neutral here. Chin should be forward. And then you go down, pulling your elbows in towards your sides and press up. Now, many of us are not there yet, or after a couple we get really, really tired. So in that event, you're gonna go down to your knees next. Same neutral spine, still keeping your elbows in. Once you get tired of doing that, then all you're going to do is go down and fight gravity. You can see I'm not pressing all the way up, but using this as negative energy, it will help you improve into full-blown push-ups. And I promise you, within these 5 minutes, you are likely going to get tired. So, the last ones are going to be ab intensive, and I don't know what these are actually called. I tend to just make up names for whatever it is I want to do. But what we're going to do is lie flat on our backs. We want our feet to be pulled up pretty close to our bottoms, and you're going to lift your chest and your back up off the floor. So you're sitting in a somewhat crunch position with your chin as far forward as you can hold it. And then both arms are going to come out to the sides with palms facing down, straight elbows. And your job here is just to keep your chest up as you reach for each toe or ankle, however far you can reach. I call these shimmy taps because they remind me of shimmy. Okay, get ready. We're gonna start with our feet together. Jumping jacks are going to be first. All you have to do is follow along with me. And go. Tabata is meant to go at least 80%, so go as fast as you can. Only slow down as you fatigue. Full force. Got 10 seconds left. Keep going. 5 seconds, don't stop. Good, rest, 10 seconds. Next is going to be jump squats, so our feet are gonna go apart, shoulder width. Again, we're gonna load and jump, or just stand. Go! Full force, as fast as you can. As high as you can. Almost there. Next is gonna be push-ups. You gotta get down on the floor during break. 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, down on the floor. Hands under your shoulders. Start with the hardest one first. And go. Seconds left. Shimmy taps are next. Good, rest. Shimmy taps, roll onto your back. Lift your chest up, arms out to side, and tap, tap, tap. Going. Done there, get back up. We're headed into round 2 of jumping jacks. You can do regular or out to the side. Here we go. Woo. Squat jumps are next. 3 seconds left. Okay, rest for 10 seconds. Again, squat jumps. All the way up, or just stand. That's your modification. Here we go. Almost there. Push-ups are next. can go down onto your knees as you get tired here. Hands under your shoulders. Get ready. And go.
Taps, lay flat, pull your chest up, hands to the side, go! Done! Woo!
We made it. Good work, guys. Catch you on the flip side. Well done, guys. Thanks so much for watching and working out with me. I really appreciate you showing up and putting your health first. Do me a favor, if you found this useful and you liked it, please like and subscribe somewhere down here below. That way you get updated on all of my new videos and we can stay in touch. Additionally, I love feedback, so please in the comments below let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to see in the future. If there's movements that I didn't provide modifications for that you would like a modification for, I can do that for you. And if you wouldn't mind, show this video some love and share with all of your friends and family that might find it useful. You never know who it could help, and I'm trying to help as many people as possible. So when you share it, you make a difference too. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.